Alright guys, welcome to another video of Card Kids. We are here at the Georgia Collectibles show, my local card show. We're gonna go walk the floor and check it out. See you there. Alright guys, so I was just walking around the show floor and I saw something that my dad's gonna like a lot. It is oh goodness gracious. It is a Will Greer signed football. And Will Greer's funny because in like 2019, my dad thought Will Greer was a better investment than people like Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson and Kyler Murray. It was mainly Kyler Murray and Baker Mayfield. So I'm going to purchase the Will Greer football and then gift it to him right now. But first I have to find whose ball this is. Excuse me. Is that stuff at the end yours?
Yep.
Can I buy the Will Greer football?
Sure.
For 40 bucks, it said. Thank you.
All right, appreciate you.
Gotta make that a little more centered. Awesome. Dad,
Yeah.
I've gotten you a gift from on the show floor.
You got me a gift?
I did.
Okay.
It's very big and it's kind of heavy, and it's not really heavy, but it's very uncomfortable behind my back.
Okay.
It is one of your favorite players. You think it's the best player.
What do we get? What is this? Oh my God! You've got to be kidding me! You found a Will Greer autographed football. Oh my God, that's incredible! A Will Greer autographed football? Oh my God! On the show floor? That's insanity. That is so funny that they even had that here. That's amazing. Oh my God, the audience is going to get a kick out of that. I kind of made myself famous for predicting that Will Greer his cards were gonna be more valuable than Kyler Murray's. Didn't play out that way, but that's actually cool. I gotta put that in my office. Thank you, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it, man. That's awesome.
Look at the Caitlin Clark autos and the Wembanyama autos. 2 Wembanyama autos, 2 Caitlin Clark autos. That's really cool. I like both of those too.
I know this is close to like 12, I think, like around there. The PSA 10 is did 49, and then that is around like 3-1 and 3-2.
All right, I'll come back around. The Mahomes is nice, but 11 doesn't give me a lot of room. They're all going for around 12, but then there's like a high 15 sale, but 15 seems really high for what they're going for. You will find at a lot of local shows a lot of Falcon stuff. You got Falcon, Georgia Bulldog, disgusting. Falcon, that's a really cool card, that Calvin Ridley. Falcon. In this case, it's just full of Falcons. Excuse me. Can I see the is this your stuff? Can I see the CJ Stroud, the Messi, and the Bellingham? And the Bellingham. Thank you. It's going for like around 200. All right, I'll pass, but thank you. I like the other two, because like the raw stuff, obviously if you grade it, well, they both didn't look like they were gonna grade. The Stroud had some print dots.
10 cards per pack.
The 9 last sale was 18. The 10 is 184.
Right.
What are your prices on the Jordans?
The 8 and 10.
The 8, yeah.
8,000 and 10,000.
But then I gotta get them. 10 on the 9 is really good. The problem is it's OC, which I think means off-centered, which I think plays a really big part in those cards, but it looks really nice. And technically, last sale's 18 on a 9, $18,000.
Was after a Gators loss. Hey, what's going on, son?
How much does the card being OC hurt the value of it?
Normally takes it down like two grades. So typically they would say that a PSA 9 OC is the same as a PSA 7.
Oh, really?
In terms of price, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it normally knocks it down 2 grades. Yeah, that's the rule of thumb on that.
Really? It's crazy. Let's just see on eBay if like any of the OCs have sold. The last sale's exactly 10.
Yeah.
And the problem is with eBay fees, it takes it down like another grand. What's your best price on a Jordan?
I think I wouldn't go no lower than 95.
Okay, I'll pass, but thank you.
What would you offer?
I was thinking closer to like 8.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't read that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I offered 8.
On that Jordan?
It goes for around like, somewhere from anywhere from like 8 to 10.
Yeah. That'd be a cool car to pick up.
He has the 8, but he's overpriced on it.
Yeah.
The 8's actually beautiful.
People don't like to negotiate
The
on
8,
the 86 Fleer Jordans.
the
very
8 looks
much.
the 8 actually looks better than the 9 does.
Yeah.
It's very.
Centering's so important on those
It's
types
very
of cards.
it's perfectly centered.
Yeah, the centering's more important. I would rather have an 8 that's well centered than like a 9 OC. So we just had a gentleman walk up to the booth here looking to sell some cards, and Reeves is going through them right now, and I can tell you, there's some crazy cards in here. So this is pretty interesting. These are some bigger cards than what you would expect to see
else, or is that
walk into your small local card show. I gotta show you some of these. These are cards that have just walked in the door here for the Georgia Collectibles show. You've got a LeBron Chrome Refractor PSA 9. All of these Star Jordans have been just, super hot recently. How about that? How about a LeBron Exquisite, hand numbered to 18? Look at that auto. That is a cool card. Second year LeBron James Black Refractor. That's gonna be what, number to 500? I believe those were. Second year, yeah, number to 500 right there. Look at that Jordan from 96 Skybox Premium, the net set. Got a Mahomes rookie in a 10. Got a Mahomes rookie in a 9. Got a Mahomes rookie color match with a red and yellow in a 9. Another Jordan from Star. How about this? Look at that. Cool triple auto card right there. Some legends, absolute legends of the game. That's, wow. So Reese is over here in the desktop version of Market Movers on the laptop. He's looking up prices and figuring out what he'd be willing to pay cash. So these are cash offers he's putting out here on these cards. He's pulled out
I'm open to offers, or I'm open to counter too.
he pulled out a Victor Wembanyama Silver Prism PSA 10 and just put a $700 cash offer on it. And right now he's comping out this one here. That's Wembanyama from Bowman Inception. That's his first auto card, first Topps auto there from Bowman Inception. In a 10, high grade on that card. Those are thick cards too, so not always the easiest ones to grade. What are you seeing on that one?
And the last sale's 21, and before that it's 3.
Yeah, that might just be because additional ones have hit the, so I might pass on that. Because the problem right now is you're getting the flood
many autos.
of the new Wembanyama autos from that Topps Mercury set. So that's probably, the price on that's probably gonna fluctuate a little bit. So I think we're gonna pass on this one in terms of making an offer. It's a good card, it's a great card, but the challenge is there was a really low sale of this. The last sale of this from just a few days ago sold for like $1,000 less than the sale right before that. And I think what might be happening is that Topps Mercury Victor Wembanyama set just came out, so now there's a lot of new Wembanyama autos that are all hitting the market right now. So that might be affecting the price on previous Wembanyama autos like these, because there's a lot of new supply. So this could be kind of a volatile time to be trying to buy or sell a Wembanyama auto like this. So I think that's one that we would pass on at the moment while we wait to see how the market shakes out. Now this is a cool card. This is what Reeves is looking at next. That is the Color Blast for Bijan Robinson. That's the new vertical Color Blast. They came out with these vertical Color Blasts this year. What do you guys think of the design of that? The Color Blasts have traditionally been horizontal. Here we've got the new vertical design. This is from 2023 Prism. You guys a fan? Personally, I kind of like the horizontal ones better. I'm not sure that I don't know that we needed to go vertical with the Color Blasts. I kind of like the old school horizontal Color Blast designs. But you know what? Panini's trying something new. And maybe some of you out there love it. So this was the Prism Victor Wembanyama Silver. He had it stickered at $950. Reeves had offered $700. I think recent sales on this one, if I recall, were right around $800. Is that right? $820 were the recent sales on that. So this one's just a matter of whether you think the card's gonna drop
you know, once basketball season starts, is it going to drop or is it going to play really well and is it going to go up? I think, honestly, this is going to be a super liquid card. And if you're getting it at $775, you're getting it below any sale of the card.
I'd probably pass on this one. I think I'm going to pass on that one. If you want that one, it's $775.
I pay $750 cash for it. If you wanted to do $750 cash.
See it one more time?
Yep.
And then I'd offer.
Just sold for 900 yesterday. I think I'm firm on 775.
$775 on it.
I'd beat it to $11.50 on the pair. So $9.25 and $2.25.
If he buys that for 775, y'all got a deal.
He's trying to negotiate with both of us all at one time. Are you happy with where are you at over here? So,
Well, Bijan at $9.25.
Bijan at $9.25. So the Bijan Color Blast PSA 10 at $9.25.
The last sale is $11.25, but
Okay.
that's like way before the season.
So it's probably come down some
It
since
has.
then, and that was probably the only sale, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so $9.25 on that. And then what were you on?
$2.25. The last sale was $304, but that was before the season also, so he's gone up since then.
Yeah, and he's been starting, yeah. Okay. So do you want to do those? I'd have to.
We're at
so
$11.50 here.
I'd offered $750 on the Wemby silver, and he's got me at
You were just telling me
$775.
how $7.75 is such a good price, and how I should definitely.
I mean, 7. Don't negotiate against me, son. 775 is lower than what the card's ever sold for before.
And off. I mean, the season's just starting.
The season's just about to get underway, the basketball season. I think there's going to be a lot of interest in Wemby this year. I think he'll be one of the hotter names all basketball season long. So I'm okay doing it for $775 if you want to do that deal.
Yes.
You want to do it?
Yes.
We're all going to do it? Okay, there you go. There you go. All right, so guys, we just bought 3 big cards here at the card show. I got that Wemby silver, very, very liquid card. And that one a little bit under what it has ever sold for, so I don't mind picking that up. And Reeves got that Bijan Robinson and that Justin Fields.
Yeah.
So now we just got to get this guy paid out. What we got here?
You can look at the 3 I'm looking at.
Those ones you're interested in?
Yeah.
These are all ones you're passing on over here. Not a bad time it's not a bad time to buy Acuna.
I have an Acuna in here. Do not worry.
It's probably going to drop a little bit now with the off season, but.
So these are, I'll pass on these. I guess he's still looking through them.
Yeah, I'm taking a little peek here. There might be a few I'm interested in.
Does the Topps composite stuff sell that like really amazingly? The CJ Stroud autos? This one's gonna be overpriced. Passing that then.
The Topps Composites has been selling pretty good, actually.
Okay.
So we're just going through. He's got a lot of cards here. That one's kind of cool. Look at that one. CJ Stroud, that's from Topps Composite. That's his Cosmic Chrome autograph.
You said you're
I
the
like the
only
nice
sale?
big autograph on that.
You said you're the only sale?
Yeah, 380.
And then, of course, look at the opposite. Look at the opposite. Look at Anthony Richardson's auto. Look at the size of Anthony Richardson's auto versus the size of CJ Stroud's auto. That is a funny side-by-side.
Now, when you do look at CJ Stroud's auto, he used a whole lot more ink in the pen.
He did.
So his auto is actually
It's actually
faded.
streaky. It's actually streaky. I got to take a photo of this. You're right. Actually, what's ironic is the Anthony Richardson auto. If you had PSA auto grade it, that would probably grade a 10. If you had PSA auto grade that Stroud auto, it would grade a 9 at best.
Now, obviously, I'd rather have the Stroud auto without the players even being a part of that. I'd still rather have the bigger auto.
Of course, the bigger auto looks better, but it is streaky. The blue pen, unfortunately, that Stroud used is streaky, whereas Anthony Richardson's so small that it can't even get streaky. There's no possibility of it getting streaky with it being that small. That's funny. So what are you looking up there, Reeves?
I'm looking at this one, the Bijan.
Now you did just pick up a big Bijan.
Yeah, but if that one's gradable.
Tie-dye out of 25, rookie from Select. Rookie auto, tie-dye out of 25 from Select.
That's not the XRC, right? No, it's just the regular.
All right, so all of those, I guess we're passing on in terms of interest. Let me put these back over here as well. I pulled out a few that I'm interested in. Reeves has got 2 that he's interested in. So these are the 3. So he's looking to sell is what he's doing here, right? So that's why Reeves is looking to price some cards out. I'm pricing some cards out. It's interesting. Reeves' opinion of what cards he's interested in a little different than my opinion, which is working out good here, just like that last deal a minute ago, right? So I pulled out 3 from his case that I'm interested in potentially buying. I think it's probably a good time to buy Acuna because his market is obviously down. He was injured all season long. You know, and now of course the season's over for the Braves. Hopefully he's back for the start of next season. I think it's not a bad time to buy him. Bobby Witt, probably not a great time to buy Bobby Witt, to be honest with you. You know, normally guys' cards will dip heading into the offseason. He's now, unfortunately, headed into the offseason. So his cards might continue to dip for another month or two. That would probably be a better time to buy, but it's not that expensive of a card. It's a really cool image. It's a really cool card. So, you know, it's maybe a dip slightly, but you can't get hurt too bad on that. This one's cool. I like that a lot. First Dodgers uniform, Ohtani Sapphire. Cool card design. These cards, this year's Topps looks really good in Sapphire. And that's the Ohtani out of 50. So that one's pretty sweet. So I like all three of those. So while I'm pricing those out, Reeves is pricing these two out. He's got an Acuna that he's interested in there out of 25. And he's got a Bijan Robinson. So Reeves has got kind of the same thought process with me on the Acuna, that this might not be a bad time to buy Acuna right now.
Yeah, there's just two things on that bottom that's just peeling.
What are you looking at here?
So the Bijan looks perfect. On that bottom, it's peeling up there and it's peeling up there, but it's very minimal. Like very.
Your strategy, if you were to buy this, would be to try to grade it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
I just don't think it's gonna grade quite the 10.
Yeah, that's minor, but that might be, that they'll probably consider that like a little bit of an edge issue. If Reeves were to buy this card, he'd want to grade it, and you're probably not going to catch this on the camera, but there is like right here, right on the back edge of the card, it's real tiny and slight. But there is, if you catch it in the right light, you can see that there is a little bit of kind of peeling up on the back of the card, and a little bit of that's happening over there as well. So that's the concern. You know, everything else on it looks good, you think?
Yeah.
Centering's good. Card looks good otherwise. But yeah, you could not assume a 10 on it just because of that little issue at the bottom. All right, let me look up this Acuna over here.
I mean, I couldn't be very close to that 350 because like it was going for 300 before he got hurt, right? Like he wasn't hurt in March, right?
He was hurt pretty early in the season.
Was
yeah,
he
he
hurt in
was
March?
hurt.
'Cause it went for
Acuna went out for the
265.
season, what, was it March?
Yeah, because it went for 265 in March. This is graded, but SGC isn't incredibly helpful when it comes to prices. It's around the same as a PSA 9, and I see some PSA 9s are going for around like 3. I probably want to be at like 225 cash here. And then I'll pass on that one. But thank you. Do you have a price on the Acuna? The
275 on the bottom.
275 would be your bottom. Mind if I take one more look at it?
What are you thinking over there?
Well, a thing to it, this Acuna might be to crack it and regrade right to PSA. And I see the PSA 9s are doing 300. Obviously, he's hurt right now. That's just what they're doing. And he said 275 was his bottom.
Well, those are all from last year. There's recent sales.
Oh, yeah, you're right. All right, I'll probably pass on the Acuna, but thank you. Is this a blue speckle or a blue sparkle? Sparkle. On this one, it's weird. It's like you got 75, 80, 90. This one would be more to grade, but that bottom right.
They think it would get a 9.
I think that too. I mean, I'm still gonna offer on it, but it will be less than I would have. Yeah, the 10 just did $500. You said you started at where?
250.
These are all negotiable prices. All right, so those are all cash. If you want me to add those up to see, so I can tell you what that is for all of those.
So I'll pass on this one.
Okay.
I'll pass on this one.
Okay.
Pass on this one, but I would do these two.
You do those two? All right, awesome. So I paid $140 for Joe Burrow Select Zebra Stripe and Tom Brady Hollow Heroes Short Print. All right, guys, today was a success. I got this card and so many others. This is so beautiful. In Atlanta, this will sell great. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.